Is there anything you want to say to the church? To your church?
Well, it's my home. Like, I always have a place to go. You know, I would go and have a silent time if I want it, and pray if I want to, and walk around the church, and it's like my home, second home. It's where I grew up.
Hey, Amelia, you know, one of my favorite memories of you is when any little child would be acting up in church, you would go over to that child and take them and calm them down. You were like the grandmother of everybody in that church.
I'm still grandma.
Yep. Yep.
I'm grandma to a lot of kids.
So, Amelia, what was your favorite Christmas memory from the First Presbyterian Church?
I think going up in front to Reverend Thomas, he was my great friends of my grandfather and mother and them, of the family, and I wasn't afraid, but they all treated me just like a little princess, and of course I was. But I think that was about that, and Jesus Loves Me was the song that we sang.
What's your favorite Christmas hymn?
That's a hard one. I think Silent Night. The only one thing I always remember, I was a kid Eddie, is I got hit by a car down in front of Kaiser's. I was going home I was about probably 5 or 6. I wasn't very old. My brother Jack was ahead, and Eddie Hess, and I was behind, and trying to keep up with the two boys. They were going down our house, and these two cars met right where those cement posts are. He met there, and anyway, one car hit me, threw me over the, I don't know, the hood or the back end or whatever. But wait, I tell you this. So, one of my, I know Jack, but Amelia got hit by a car, but she's not dead yet. So, can you imagine my poor mother with all of us kids in heaven? So my mother got out of the house, ran down the road, and Walter came out and said, "She's all right, Fanny." So got down there, and they had me in the car. And I don't know if I was screaming or not, but anyway, I didn't want to ride in that car because we were warned never to get in strangers' cars. So I got out of my car and I hung on to my mother, and I walked home alongside my mother and the man would leave. He was from Geneva, and he would leave until Dr. Sheldon got out there to take a look and see if I was all right. I was. Tough old bird.
You are.
I missed the old church, the steeple, and going up the steps. I still can remember seeing going inside, going up the steps, very quietly too, and Mr. Marshall would tell us, "Go sit down, go to your room." I always remember that little door going in.
That's the original church?
That's the original
Were you in?
one now.
Do you remember the church when it burnt?
Oh, sure. My mother cried for days. Merry Christmas to you all.